Hey guys, I just wanted to share this video and hopefully help some of you on how to find the best method for power leveling in my time in Portia. So the easiest way that I've found in my experience is absolutely through mining. And in order to get the best results, the very first things that you're going to need is to have the intensive training perks, so that you get 25% more experience gain through everything that you do. And the other thing that's really important is mastery of pickaxe. That reduces the stamina cost of using your pickaxe by 50%. So depending on what level of pickaxe you have, depends on how much SP cost it's going to use and how much experience you're going to get. So in the very lowest level, the very first pickaxe you get is a 2 SP cost. And then it goes up to 3 at bronze, 4 at iron, and 5 at fisherman's pickaxe. So with the perk that we get, the SP cost of the pickaxe is only 1, the bronze is 1.5, iron is 2, and fisherman's is 2.5. So you'll notice that if I do one swing with the normal pickaxe, I get 50 experience. So that's 1 SP for 50 experience. If I use the bronze pickaxe, I get 75 experience, and then it goes upwards with the iron pickaxe, and then it maxes out with the fisherman's pickaxe, where you get 125 experience per swing, which is 2.5 SP. Now, a lot of people think that the mini drill is actually the most efficient way because it's the fastest, but you don't actually get that stamina reduction perk with the drill. So you'll notice that my experience goes up. Say, let's go to 1000 XP. So that took like, I don't know, 10 seconds, and that's how much SP's gone down. If I spent the same amount of time swinging and try to get to 1000 XP, it pretty much takes the same amount of time, but the SP usage is so much more minimal. So in order to really excel your speed leveling, you're going to be wanting to use the fisherman's axe and just mining away consistently. But you don't really want to be going back and resting every time you run out of SP. So if you just keep going and going and going, and then you have to go back and sleep and then come back and do it again, it's not really an efficient way of power leveling. So what I do is I keep going until I have no SP left, and then I use these dried apple slices. So what the dried apple slices do is give you 10% more max HP restoration. So if you're on 0 SP and you use 10 of these, you're going to go right back up to 100%. So you can get a full SP bar with just 10 of these. So I've got 23 at the moment, so I can do the full initial bar and then 2 more after that, and then 30% more after that. So I can get a lot done before my actual day runs out. And usually you can get like 2 to 3 bars worth before you actually run out of time and you fall asleep because it's too late. But it just saves a lot of backtracking back and forth when you're resting. So to get lots of dried apple slices, you get them from putting aroma apples onto your drying racks. So for every 1 aroma apple that you put onto a drying rack, you can get 5 dried apple slices. As a prerequisite to getting the aroma apples, you need to make sure that you upgrade your tree farm to at least production level 2, because otherwise you won't get the aroma apples coming through. And I think if you upgrade to higher production levels, you have more of a chance to get more aroma apples each day. So make sure you do that before you actually start using them on the drying racks. So when you wake up in the morning, hopefully when you check your box, you'll get some aroma apples. So you can see there I got 4 aroma apples. So I come in here and queue up 1 of the aroma apples in each of the drying racks. And then we have 5 going just from 1 aroma apple. So once those are all done, I'll have 20, which 20 equals 2 full SP bars because 1 of them gives 10%. So every time you collect 1 of these, you can go out and do a full day of mining using 3 full SP bars. So the process here is you wake up in the morning, you get the aroma apples from your resources, and then you queue them up and you collect the existing dried apples. Then you go to the mining, you do your full 3 bars of mining, you come back, you rest, and you repeat. So using this method, I've actually gone from level 40 to level 50 really quickly, so that I could get the Rogue Knight Sword, which is the strongest weapon in the game. So hopefully this guide helped you out, and if it did, leave a like, hit the subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video.